He put his entire aura on the line for this.
And then Paul Pierce offensively is just torching him. Look at Harrington. He's talking to Pierce and talking to each other. Come on, bring it. Show me what you got. Pierce pulls up for a three. That's what I've got. Oh, my goodness.
After all that trash talk, he just had to hit the shot, cause otherwise he'd be taking the walk of shame back home. But Jeremy Lin probably put his life on the line when he waved off Kobe.
And Lin will direct traffic. Shot clock at 6. Kobe pointing, now setting the screen. Shot clock at 2. Lin has to heave and buries it.
You gotta have some serious balls to do this. And my guy Agent Zero was probably the cockiest player ever.
For the winner!
He invented the lookaway 3 and on a game winner. That's insane confidence. And speaking of that, Steph Curry mastered it.
Cross court Curry. Curry for 3. Puts it in. Curry erupting. Steph 3. Moving around. Warm up 3. Yes, sir.
And after dropping poor Wesley Johnson on the floor, Harden stared at him, making this shot a must hit.
Clean up on aisle 3. Someone call someone because there's a cleanup on aisle 3 as a man is down.
Trey Young took it a step further and gave the Bucks a shimmy for leaving him wide open.
Young with a little shake of the shoulder. In this game, it's been free-flowing. Look at this move. Take your time. Now a little shuffle. And then let's see. Okay, I'll shoot the 3.
But nothing compares to the trust Ja Morant had in his teammate. He started dancing even before Bane took the shot.
Bane steps back, three-pointer. That's good.
6 years prior, another guy in a Grizzlies uniform put his entire career on the line because
Barnes, a 3. Put it in. Matt Barnes for 3. And the Grizzlies have the lead, 93-92. The Grizzlies force the miss. And Barnes checks the clock. I thought, well, really, what are you trying to do?
Barnes loses track of time and takes a half-court heave with 3 seconds left. I can't even imagine the backlash he would have gotten if he missed it. Jeez. And this guy is so cold-blooded that he wastes time on purpose before launching atomic bombs from way downtown.
Lillard, long-range 3. And it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard! Are you kidding me?
Lillard picked up by Ingram. Lillard, this is for the win! They've got the lead and the Lakers still have time.
Clock is ticking, 11 seconds. Lillard! Oh my God! Damian Lillard, incredible!
3 things are certain: death, taxes, and Dame Time's game winners. But when you put $500,000 on a single free throw, you have to be 1,000% sure you're gonna swish it.
Relishes it. And he and Gerald Wallace are having a conversation. That's Kobe and Gerald Wallace going at each other while Kobe's on the free throw line. He's about to shoot the biggest free throw of the night. 3-point game.
By the way, you may be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. Here's why. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions of dollars for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps can contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but did not share those risks while prioritizing profits. The recent history verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. Now, Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm they caused. Click the link in the description to take a short quiz. You may be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. I never had a doubt at Kobe's making this, but I was sincerely wondering what he was doing returning on the court after injuring his right shoulder.
A left-handed jump shot.
And that tells me his shoulder is sore. That tells me the shoulder is hard to raise up over your head.
We go from Black Mamba to Black Jesus with his iconic free throws with his eyes closed.
Looked like he threatened to close the eyes, something that the Knicks and several other clubs have seen.
His smile breaking out. Michael feels comfortable with that 5-point Bulls lead now.
Yep,
oh my goodness.
He did it there with the eyes closed.
This was the second time he did it. The original is of course against the Nuggets, telling Mutombo, "Hey baby, this one is for you." Man, there will never be another MJ. And the same can be said about Larry Bird. Just listen to this.
After the timeout, we walked back on the court, and then Xavier was guarding. So he tells Xavier, he says, "I'm getting the ball."
I said, "I know I'm gonna be waiting." And he said, "I'm gonna get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face." And he came out, went right about that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And you know, he was like, "I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock." He wanted to shoot it with 0 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Yeah, Bird was legendary for his trash talk. He famously walked in the locker room before the three-point contest in 1988 and asked the rest of the shooters who's coming in second. Then on the final money ball, he just raised his hand, showing the entire arena that this was over even before it started. Unlike Kobe, Larry wasn't hurt against the Blazers. He just woke up with the idea of saving his right hand for the Lakers and playing the entire game in Portland with his left hand. The result? An iconic 47-point triple-double in the overtime win at the end. That's epic. And you gotta have a lunatic type of self-confidence to start barking at the opposition on the road while being down by 9 points in the final period.
And they're having words. Look at this.
Nose to nose. Eye to eye.
Jimmy Butler was adamant to show the world that stealing Game 1 against the heavy favorites Boston wasn't a fluke.
So Grant Williams, shot clock at 4. Here he accelerates and finds 2.
And gave him the too small sign.
Butler drives on Grant Williams, and a 15-footer will tie it at 100. Adebayo screen. Williams the defensive assignment.
This is what he wants.
Inside for the lead. He got it.
That's what he wants. Grant Williams on him.
Buckets put the Heat on his back, scoring 9 of his 27 points in the last 6 minutes, completing the historic upset. They became just the second 8-seeded team to make the finals in NBA history. That run cemented his legacy as a true warrior.
Jimmy freaking Butler from the call in the win Game 1. You did it again.
We got some dogs, and I love it. I love every bit of it. I'm always here to compete. I like to talk at times. As long as we get the win, I'm good with it though.
Let's rewind now to 2018 when rookie Jayson Tatum wasn't afraid to challenge the king.
Drives down and throws it down! Wow!
Man, that's still looking nasty. He was so lost in the moment that he bumped LeBron with his chest after the dunk. Crazy. And Ja Morant is well-known madman, but nobody thought that he would go after Wemby on this one.
Ja in the late game situation.
This has to be the most incredible dunk that didn't count of all times. Just wow. And I might just found the exact moment when JJ Redick decided it's time to hang it up.
Now watch this move around JJ. Right through the wicket.
The nutmeg is one of Trae's patented moves, so here's a little compilation for you to enjoy.
Trae comes up with it and rolls it in. Check this out from Trey Young.
Did he nutmeg?
Oh yeah.
Yes, he did. They tried to grab him to slow him down. Trey Young, this guy.
That was Trey Young's first field goal, that long 3.
He threw that between Rubio's legs.
Little nutmeg and 5 quick points.
He threw the ball to Ricky Rubio's legs. Now, you know Ricky's going to catch it from his teammates after we win and,
Gets film
practice
session.
the next day.
Trey goes to get it. Puts up the rainbow and hits it. Another timeout for Denver. 27 points for Trey Young. He continues to put on a clinic here in Colorado.
Yeah, he's slick with the rock, but when we talk about humiliating defenders, we gotta mention the point guard himself.
Well, he's more than that. Oh, no, he didn't. What up? Oh, no, he didn't. Chris Paul, that is not right. CP3, stop it. That is not right. I mean, that's something you would see on the Rucker League. And if you're Zubac, someone else got to take Chris Paul out the air right here. That ain't right.
He gets the switch. Takes it. Don't do that. Pulls the nutmeg on him.
That's not right. That's not. That guy didn't do anything to you.
And look, he's setting it up the whole time.
Look.
Just get him to turn.
Oh, gee, look at the young fella. He said, oh my. No, he didn't.
Let the guys start to lick their wounds and get ready for the next one.
Paul again pulls off his magic.
He's telling himself, I got to stop this. I'm just embarrassing people. Let me calm down. I'm giving the crowd too much. I don't want to cause hysteria in this building. I know it's Russell Westbrook's night. But don't forget, I'm here now.
And there's a move in basketball that you have to be certain about pulling it off before even trying it, because otherwise you might look silly.
Of the quarter. Westbrook at the buzzer, got it. That could be a little bit of ignition.
He bounced it off the backside of Barnwell, right back to him for the layup. Yikes. See, he had his back to him?
Yep.
That's just an invitation for them.
And reminded of it again. Off the back of Antetokounmpo, LeBron rises and hits the three. Stops the clock at 1.9. Wow. Larry Bird made that famous once upon a time.
Yeah. Like he drew it up.
Bron put his aura on the line with this risky pass off of Giannis's back, and it paid off. And I gotta take you back 23 years ago to show you rookie LeBron being a different animal in Summer League. Click right here to check it out, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace out.